All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll run here with the rookie. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's gonna be brought down up past the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They go play action for Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
On one, ready?
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 MT, right? 11 MT, 12, 12, 12. Stop.
On the handoff, this is Moss. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. A gain there of 11. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Mike, you want to convert on third down? Get the ball in your hands of your best players. And this guy, he is a playmaker. Whether it's out catching passes like he's used to or working as a runner instead.
They bring Chase in motion. Burrow now to throw on first down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, Richardson. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And that is incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. That's fielded at about the 18. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
11.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Done. Stop. 11, Tommy. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. 11.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
A run over center with Moss. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
11, Tommy. 11, MT. 12. Stop.
On 1st down, Burrow. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They bring Chase in motion.
11, MT, take. 11, MT, take. 11. 12. Stop.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
11, Thomas. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. 11. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. So after 1, it's the Bengals on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
On 1, ready?
2nd down and 3.
11-90. 11-90. Stop.
On the ground, this is Moss. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
11-11.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. Here's Michael Dixon now, as he's standing right around his own goal line. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
at their own 41-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. First carry now for Kenneth Walker.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. To throw is Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Second down, Burrow. To the outside, it's looked in by Chase. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. Third down, 3 to go. They bring Chase in motion. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. They'll look to throw. Now he'll run. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes banned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket and he's able to pick up the first down.
Throwing now on first and 10. He'll get this complete to Walker. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
He'll look to throw. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll come up to third and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. Back to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Seahawks first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
First down here at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. 11 Working out of the gun, Burrow. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Wow, Greg, never a good time to turn the ball over, but in the final minute of the first half, to give up a defensive touchdown, big mistake for the offense there.
Yeah, and we see so often teams love to go try to steal points before the half. They have this aggressive mindset. They think it gives them a little bit of a momentum gain going into the halftime break. In this case, the aggressiveness backfires. Not only are they unable to score, but they cough it up and the defender takes it all the way back to the 6.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a play on 4th and long. And even 30 yards. Back to the air one more time. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. They'll motion over Metcalf. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Seattle. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Now the point after try for Myers. He's got it. And the Bengals back within 7. It's 24-17. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. 2nd and 11. The pressure gets there again. And again he goes down.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 3rd down.
Now, faking the give. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Metcalf makes the grab again. Out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 37 yards. They'll motion over Metcalf. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
11, 11. Slow. 11 coming. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Rayshon Jenkins.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Hill drops to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Myers now to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to keep it himself. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. RPO and the quick hit to Smith and Jigba. Here's a third down and 4. They'll look to throw. Down inside the 10. The Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He's got his big tight end. Noah Fant. Touchdown Seahawks.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
So we got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They bring Chase in motion. Second down, Burrow. Man open is Jones. He's got it. Whoa, oh, big hole left side. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. back to throw here to begin the drive. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The quarterback is sacked. A loss of a yard. It's second down.
He'll look to throw. Near the sideline and caught by Metcalf.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll stick to the ground. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Seattle. They'll run. And he'll work his way down to about the 41. Second down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. Back to throw. That is brought in. And he will have the Seahawks first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
The Seahawks first down. First and 10 with their 21-yard line.
They'll run here. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll keep it on the ground. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run it with Walker. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to try it here again. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Jones motioning here. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Ja'Marr Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, it's Walker. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
I I love the timing between the receiver and the quarterback. It's a really nice route. He's going to take this up the field, and then when he pulls that string back and he comes out of his break, the ball is there immediately. You can't wait for the receiver to actually look. This ball is well in the air before that receiver comes out of his cut.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That is catch number 60 for the season.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
They go with Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Now Walker. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Big play. 3rd and 2. Walker. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The PAT, up and good. And the Seahawks will go up by 7.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's first down. Burrow now. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
Well, safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
Now second down throw for Burrow. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So it's a win here.